palms are sweaty.
Knees weak?
Yeah.
Are your arms heavy?
No, my arms are spaghetti.
Oh, shit. Mom spaghetti, specifically?
Well, I got spaghetti on my spaghetti already.
Oh, shit.
It's mom spaghetti.
Spaghetti sounds actually pretty good right now.
Spaghetti does sound actually pretty good right now. I don't have any food at home. Maybe I'll make spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I'm so hungry.
I don't have any spaghetti. I have to go get some spaghetti or order some spaghetti. No, I have food upstairs.
Oh, I got Thai yesterday.
Oh, Thai sounds so good.
And
are we recording?
Yes.
Yes.
And I got Brian makes fun of me for this because he calls it white people curry because it's the Massaman curry.
I don't know what that is.
It's super good. It's like cinnamon or something.
It's sweet? Sweet curry?
It's not really sweet. I don't know what you would consider it.
Huh. Is it Steph Curry?
Yes. Yes, it's Steph Curry.
Is it Steph Curry or Seth Curry?
Seth Curry.
Ah, Steph Curry.
No, I don't actually know what's in Massaman curry, but it's super good.
Sounds like moss and man.
It's more man curry.
Okay.
Is exactly what it is.
Got it.
But yeah, the place that's by me has it, and it's awesome. I think it's super tasty. So that's what I get.
Yeah.
And so that was great.
Purple Thai is pretty good down here.
Yeah.
And
a banh mi.
spots. Ooh, a banh mi?
And a little barbecue pork banh mi.
Oh, God, those are so good.
There's a place in Hollywood called Bon Oui.
Oh.
Which is
Thai and French?
Yeah, kind of.
Uh-huh.
It's super good too. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Nice.
So if you're ever in the Hollywood area for a taste for a banh mi, go to Bon Oui.
Bon Oui.
And then
Bon Oui.
for a nice little treat, there's a frozen yogurt place right next to it. And you get a little bit of that, and you're
called
good.
Bon Si.
No, it's called Frog.
Oh, Frog. Another French spot.
Yeah, because of Frog Lakes.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
The entire little like area is it's like little like
France.
French quarters.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why don't they call it Little France? They call it French quarters. They call everything else Little something. Yeah, Little Tokyo, Little Armenia. Well, Chinatown doesn't count.
But you're referring to the French quarters of Louisiana, not L.A.
Oh, wait. No, we're in West Hollywood, right? We're just talking about West Hollywood?
No.
What are we talking about?
This is like Hollywood.
Okay, so we're talking about Hollywood,
Yeah.
not Louisiana.
Correct.
Right.
But you...
Oh, we're referring to the French quarters of Louisiana.
Well, I said French quarters, and you said, why do they call it the French quarters and not Little something?
Not Little France.
But the French quarters
Got it.
almost explicitly...
Sorry, I was still on the topic of France because we were like bon oui and French food.
And then Frog.
And then Frog.
Yeah, and then you have...
So it should be Little Louisiana.
Little Louisiana. But yeah, and you also have other French restaurants such as Trejo's Tacos.
Oh, that's a infamous French restaurant. Yeah.
We all know the famous French actor Danny Trejo.
Mm-hmm. Trejo.
Trejo. Oh.
No, Trejo is his Hispanic brother. Trejo is the French.
Is his French
version. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Danny is short for
Daniel.
It's so dumb.
Oh, do they do short names? I feel like if your name's Daniel, they don't call you Dan. It's like Daniel.
In
France? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't have I used to have a French speaking a French client.
My French teacher always called us by our full name. I mean, my name doesn't really have anything to shorten with. Like Eric doesn't get shortened anymore.
E.
Well, she would definitely never call me E. But like, we had like a Kenneth in our class, but we'd always call him Kenny, and she would always be Kenneth. Like no, it's just Kenny. Like you don't have to.
Maybe that's just a teacher being weird teacher things.
I think it's a French thing.
Is it a French thing?
That's
They're
gotta
not
be a
allowed to
French
shorten up names.
Nope. They're already short as is.
Okay.
Name a tall French person.
I don't know. There's a bunch of French Canadians.
That's Canadian.
They're French.
Nah.
Ish.
By way of boat.
By way of boat.
Yeah.
Goddamn colonizing France.
Goddamn French fries.
It's weird. Canada is like French and English, but like they're independent, but they are like remnants of like English rule, but then they also have a part of it that's essentially French, like Quebec. And it's weird.
Yeah. You got Quebec, Montreal.
Well, I
Is
think
that French?
yeah. I mean, all the names are French if I'm correct, but
Toronto doesn't sound French.
but isn't Quebec is really where you have most of the like French speaking.
Probably, I would imagine.
I believe
with the name Quebec, it's very French.
And then because you can find like areas within Quebec that are probably Montreal too, but I think Quebec you find a lot of places that are like almost exclusively French speaking.
Do you think they have a little France in Quebec?
Maybe.
Or a French Quarter?
They actually have just a Canadian
Just
little Canada within. It's just a really confusing city.
Little America?
Maybe.
That'd be dope.
It'd be dope.
Instead of moose, they ride horses.
We're going back, or we're coming back to our Dudley Do Right, Mountie stuff. But Canada's weird.
Yeah. You know what else is weird? Alaska.
Why?
Because it's a part of the U.S., but it's not a part of the U.S.
It's not a part of the continental United States,
Right, and so is Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
so is like Costa Rica technically.
That's not part of the U.S. All right.
They're United States controlled territories.
It's not the U.S.
It's a territory.
Yeah, but it's not the U.S.
Okay.
You're not a citizen if you're in Costa Rica.
It's true.
Yeah.
People are fighting for that.
That's what I'm saying,
There's
right? Like so Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, and I think the Dominican,
the Virgin Islands,
and the Virgin Islands. But you're not a citizen if you're from there, right? Like,
yeah, I don't think Dominican is a territory.
it's not a territory. It's not our territory.
I don't think so.
Yeah. But by way of those, right? Like, I feel like I'm saying this jokingly, but Alaska doesn't belong to us. It definitely belongs to Canada. It's like right there.
I mean, yes, it borders Canada. Or arguably Russia. It's
Or
also close.
yes, that's also true, right? It's just a stone's throw from any point of like that ice bridge that is over there.
I remember when I was younger, they were talking about trying to build a bridge to gap from
I also remember this.
From Alaska to Russia through the Bering Strait.
Yep.
But I guess like it's just you can't really build there.
No,
it doesn't like work because of the tides or something like that.
And also because the two countries hate each other.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
General disagreements.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah. Like invading a state in the European sector.
You know, we do have Ukrainian people pop up on listened to regions.
Yeah.
So
I respect them and I want them to fight for their freedoms.
we are Ukraine stands.
Yes. Ukrainians. Right?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure.
Yeah, no, you're correct.
Ukrainians,
you're correct there.
Yes.
Ukrainian is a person from Ukraine.
Ukraine, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if there was a bridge, assuming all
parties were in favor of each other?
Yeah, assuming there's no ill wills, if there was a bridge that went from Alaska to Russia, would you make that drive?
Absolutely.
Like do like a big road trip?
Absolutely.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. You get to fly to Alaska, right? It's a beautiful state. I've been there. It's awesome. Then you can take the trek over probably like 15-mile bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that.
It's not.
Far.
It's not. Like I said, it's like a stone's throw on the closest point.
Yeah, the people who can throw 15 miles.
Yeah, exactly. The guy from Uncle, what's his name?
Uncle Rico
Uncle Rico. Yeah, he could throw clear over a mountain.
Yeah, you see those mountains?
Yeah.
Throw pigs and clear over that.
Uncle Rico could do it.
100%.
No, but I would totally do that drive if all countries loved each other.
If all countries loved each other.
Yeah.
Give me your distance. How far away are you?
How far is the Russian continental coast?
It's like
from the Alaskan coast.
It is, according to my very precise Google mapping.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit farther than I thought.
Oh.
It's like 20
miles?
Like probably like 30 miles or so.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
A 30-mile long bridge is a pretty long bridge.
It's a long bridge, right? But if they were able to,
And it's also like, hold on, what is this area?
Huh. It's cold as shit.
Yeah. What's the current temperature in Wales, Alaska?
-30.
Wales, Alaska. Let's see. What do you think it is?
I just said -30.
-30?
Yeah. It's probably a wild guess. Maybe, okay, if I'm taking a serious guess, -15.
You were close. It's just regular 15.
Oh, it's just regular 15.
Yeah. So today is a high of 20
Got it.
with a low of 11.
Oh, okay. All right.
God damn. With 40-mile-an-hour winds.
That is warmer than Colorado Springs right now. Colorado Springs right now is 2 degrees.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So we'll just look out for the potential bridge.
Would it be a transcontinental bridge? It would be a transcontinental bridge, right?
Would it be intercontinental?
Intercontinental bridge. You're right. Sorry.
Would it be transcontinental?
It would be transcontinental, right?
I don't know.
What do they call the flights? Continental is like within the
within the continent.
and then
I always refer to it as intercontinental, but then you also have like transatlantic.
is over the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I guess
So it would be a transcontinental bridge.
maybe.
Trans-Pacific, trans-Bering, see?
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yes.
We'll call it what we want.
Yeah, absolutely. We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's whatever we want it to be.
whatever bridge.
Yeah, we're obviously
We are bridge builders.
we're bridge architects.
Yeah. Bridgineers. Yeah, nailed it. Ryan's leaning hard to pick something out of his backpack. Oh, he does not have his water bottle.
I'm gonna be so parched.
There's a sparkling one in the garage if you want.
Let me think I go get it.
Well, that's true. It's so far.
It is. It's almost as far as the United States from Alaska from Canada.
Yeah.
Or not Canada. Russia.
Yeah.
Duh. All right.
Duh.
I'm going to get one.
Get one.
I didn't want any of those waters.
Oh, that's fine. Fuck my water, I guess. No, I just stumbled upon the movie Free Guy, and it's not just I stumbled on the fact that it's now streaming on Disney Plus.
Hey.
Yeah,
You're gonna watch that now along with Peacemaker?
I already watched it.
Oh,
I
okay.
I rented it.
Fool.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who pays for movies?
Now it's on Disney Plus and HBO streaming.
Hmm.
Like, son of a bitch.
You fucked up.
I did. Like,
What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was really good.
I thought it was a really good concept. I thought the writing, the storytelling, I thought everything about that movie was incredible.
What an interesting concept for a movie too.
Yeah.
Like if you haven't seen the movie, it's essentially an NPC or a non-playable character in an online video game essentially gets sentience.
Yeah. Sentience means brains.
Yeah, he gets the brains.
Yeah.
And that person, guy, is Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm. God, he's so amazing. That is French Canadian right there.
That is French Canadian as hell.
God, more Canadian than French, but still.
Does he speak French?
There's no way he speaks French.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
What's her face?
Blake Lively?
No. The singer.
Keira Knightley?
No, the singer
Shania Twain?
from Canada.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
I was getting there.
Yeah.
I knew who you were saying, and I was just like, I'm going to get this. She speaks French.
She speaks French.
Yeah, 100%.
She's French Canadian.
Yeah. When I grew up, I totally thought she was Latina because she was like always tanned. She's definitely not.
It's as an aside.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to watch like interviews or something with like Celine Dion, she's fucking weird.
Is she really?
Yes, in like the most like eccentric artist way.
Okay.
Like I say weird in a very nice way.
Yeah.
But she's just so goddamn goofy.
Okay.
And it's hilarious.
No wonder her and Ryan Reynolds get along.
Sure.
She,
or they're just Canadians.
Well, I feel like they did a interview or like a post credit like in Deadpool, right? She like came out and sang, and he was in his outfit, and she said like she had a blast being on set with him.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, for Ashes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like hanging out with Ryan Reynolds would be awesome.
He seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, but I want him to wear the Deadpool suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just not him as a person. Just
No,
him as Deadpool.
like he has to be Deadpool.
Gotcha.
I'll hang out with him if he's not, but like if I was if this was a Make-A-Wish Foundation, Deadpool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have cancer, Andy.
Oh my God. Didn't you ever wonder what happened to Sid? I ruined 2 people's childhoods for that. I ruined my.
Did you say that to people?
I ruined my sister's childhood and I ruined CK's childhood. But I asked permission. I literally texted him. I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Nothing." "Can I ruin your childhood?" "What do you mean?" "I have a video, but I need permission to send it to you because it may ruin your childhood." Actually, I guarantee it'll ruin your childhood.
It's not that bad.
They both were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? This ruined my childhood." And I was like,
did you immediately pass it off to me? Be like, Ryan sent it to me.
No, I didn't. Well, I told Elise that, but I was like, no, I just started laughing. I was like, yeah, that was my same train of thought when Ryan showed it to me. Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
But it was so hilarious. It was done so well.
It's so weird.
It's such a weird video, but it's just like, it reminds me of like E-Bombs World.
Yes, it's 100% like some like high quality E-Bombs World like cartoon content.
For sure. God, that was...
To explain a little bit of what the hell we're talking about.
Should we link it?
Yeah, sure. I'll link the video.
Yeah.
It was this cartoon that just kind of somehow, I have no idea how it got into my algorithm, but it did. And it was this like weird video of Andy for like Toy Story.
Yeah.
And he was like he's like, "I know you guys are alive. I've seen you playing with my neighbor. Like, why won't you talk to me?" And then eventually Woody comes alive, and the rest is for your enjoyment.
You need to watch the rest.
Just be very confused.
Yes. Also, if you have small children around, probably not. Don't show them.
Yeah, it's definitely not a kid's.
This is adults. This is a very rated R thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe PG-13.
I'd say PG-13.
Depending on the
it's
crowd.
not like
there's no
vulgar
gore. Yeah, there's no gore. It's not vulgar. It's PG-13.
Yeah.
But if you are a fan of Toy Story, prepare to have your world rocked.
It's not
hard.
It's not that bad. It's just weird.
If you're a Toy Story fan,
okay,
that completely destroys.
If you are our age, you're a Toy Story fan,
right?
Toy Story fan.
Yeah.
So
this is gonna fucking ruin everybody.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all.
It's gonna ruin them.
It's so obviously separate from Toy Story.
Well, maybe.
I mean, maybe. It's very much so.
We never see where Andy goes afterwards.
We know where he goes.
We only
He goes where Sid went.
He went to heaven.
He went to heaven.
Oh my god. It's so terrible.
But yeah, what were you
Just the Free Guy thing.
Oh, the Free Guy. That's right. Free Guy. Russia. Speaking of Russia.
Yeah.
Going back to Russia.
Free Russia. Or free Ukraine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Olympics at all?
Oh god. Okay. So while I was in San Diego, every bar had it on.
That's
but
good.
every bar only had on long distance skiing and curling. And I wanted to shoot myself.
Yo, curling is the shit.
Not the matches we were watching.
Curling is so awesome.
Not the matches we were watching. They were so boring.
Well, okay. One, I think curling is one of those sports where a lot of people watch it but have no idea what the hell's happening.
It's shuffleboard.
Kind of. But like if you understand like how scoring works,
yeah.
That I think that makes it a little bit more interesting. And then it's also really intriguing too, because like the strategy to how like people could play it, because you can like legitimately like curve the curl.
Oh yeah,
or the stone essentially.
Yeah.
Which you'll watch happen, which is pretty cool.
No, curling's awesome, but the matches I like got stuck with, they were boring. Like both teams were playing defense, and only one time did anyone actually go for the target. I was just so bored.
You gotta play, man. You gotta play. It's strategy. It's a strategy game.
Bored, man.
It's like chess. It's ice chess.
It's ice chess.
Essentially, it really is, right? Because you have to think like a couple moves ahead.
I feel like chess is more entertaining.
Chess is definitely not entertaining.
What?
Unless you're watching
Queen's Gambit.
No.
Oh.
Whatever Mathsiston. I don't remember.
I don't know his name.
He's like one of the
Grand Wizards or whatever.
That not a Grand Wizard.
No,
that is something else. And he's,
oh shit! I know
not.
What I
he's
said
not
now.
one of those.
He's not a Grand Wizard. He's not a Grand Wizard.
He's a Grand Champion.
Grand Champion.
Or Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
That's right. That's what it is.
Christ.
Yeah, I think he's a Grandmaster. Or he's definitely a Grandmaster.
Where the fuck did I pull that one out of?
I don't know. Probably from one of your weekly meetings. Just kind of slipped out, you know?
Hey, my hood has different colors on it.
But unless he's playing, because he's just like clearly doesn't give a shit. He's just like, I'm going to win this. So.
Is that the one kid? I don't know if you saw this video. There's that one kid who's like playing chess against like other grandmasters. And he's sitting there in the commentary saying like he already has him in 4 moves. So he's paying attention to another game. Like the kid is so disrespectful. He gets up and leaves his table to go watch another game.
That's that guy.
That's that guy?
Yeah. I forget his name.
Jesus Christ. I was like, that's such a disrespectful move. Like you're not even into your match anymore. You're
because you already won.
Well, yeah, you already won, but it's just like you get up from the table.
Yeah.
Like you don't even look at him and be like, let's just finish this. Like you actually you're like, okay, I'm done. Like you go watch another match.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy. So that guy's super interesting, and he does a lot of like videos, which is kind of cool. But like, it's so obvious, like his mind. I don't know how I want to say this. It's interesting how his mind works.
Yeah.
And
it's like a grand wizard mind.
No, definitely not. He. Sorry, a lot of things just went through my head.
Supreme Wizard.
Eternal Dragon.
Oh God.
But it's interesting to watch. Like I've watched a couple of videos of him where he like will like mess with people with like, I'll teach you how to play chess, and then like, you know, then they're like, let's see if you can beat me type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just so obvious when he like, if you ever watch any of the matches that he plays, and it's like 10 seconds in, he's like, all right, I'm bored of this already.
Oh, Jesus.
He's like, I'm already bored because I know I'm going to win.
Wow.
It's really funny. But yeah, that was him as a kid.
I used to like playing chess. Never aggressive or tournament status, but I used to like playing chess.
I find chess interesting. It's fun.
Yeah.
And
it can get competitive.
Dude, it's super competitive.
Yeah.
I would love to get like good enough at chess to then go to like, whenever I go to New York and go like play one of those games with one of those like chess hustlers.
Yeah. Oh, you would still get hustled. Even no matter how good you got, you'd still get hustled. Because they don't play like, I mean, they play for win, but they're more like the time guys, right? Like they play like speed chess.
The people in like New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's just a lot of like shit talking, and they just kind of go.
Yeah.
I think
you might get stabbed.
I mean, I have a feeling it's not going to turn violent.
You might get
you know those dangerous chess games
those
that happen.
Dangerous grand wizards.
I mean, yes,
at chess, wizard's chess,
wizard's chess. Well, that's a different thing.
I would love to play wizard's chess. That's like probably my favorite thing from Harry Potter.
Is it your favorite thing from Harry Potter?
Yeah, wizard's chess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. It seems interesting, but
it seems expensive. Like you have to replace all the parts all the time. So
well, they're magic. They just rebuild.
But I'm not magic.
Well, yeah. That's why you can't play it.
Damn it.
You're a muggle.
So stupid.
You're so stupid. God damn it.
Stupid. Were you telling me about? I can't remember if you were telling me about their. Oh, maybe my friend's sister was telling me about it. There's a baby shower that's being hosted. It's Harry Potter themed, but the word muggle is banned from usage at this baby shower.
Why?
Did not give a good enough reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, whatever you want to do for a baby shower, I guess.
Baby's not even born, and the word muggle is banned.
Well, because they don't want to potentially taint the blood.
Taint the wizard baby.
Taint the wizard baby. How dare?
How dare you?
But
stop smelling my butt.
But yeah, anyway, ice chess, aka curling, is awesome. The cross country thing is a little.
Some dude froze his dick off.
Oh my god, I saw that. The Finnish guy.
Yeah, he didn't finish.
Didn't he? And I think they won.
No, they did. Possibly. But at what cost?
But at what
did it cost?
Everything. There's just it's like just his face, Thanos' face on him is like, what did it cost? And everything. And then what? This is Shaun White's last.
He says it's his last season.
I think it's gonna be.
I mean, I don't see why not. The man's fucking bedazzled by now with all those chains he's got.
With all the gold medals.
Yeah, dude, that guy's a rock star.
And then the U.S. didn't do overtly well, but I guess they never necessarily do.
Yeah, not
in the Winter
stuff.
Olympics.
Yeah,
usually crush it in the summer games.
One of the boring things that I was watching was the long cross country ski. Mm-hmm. The U.S. took second in one of the events, and man, like, so coming down the final stretch, right? It's like it's a fucking hour long or so, just watching them go over and over and over again. Super boring. But in the last stretch, you see them just pumping, like fucking all the way up the hill, on the flats, and then downhill. They're just going and going and going. Like, I think, was it ROC is like Russian?
It's the
occupied.
It's the Russian Olympic.
California?
Yes. It's the Russian occupied California.
Yeah.
That's exactly what ROC stands for.
Yeah. So they crushed that event by like, I think she beat the U.S. by 1:27. And then the U.S. came in and she was like dying trying to cross the finish line, hits the finish line, just collapses, passes out on the ice. But then like the next one beyond her was like another solid 2 minutes beyond her. It's just like,
damn.
Yeah. It's like check for steroids on
well, that's because in Mother Russia you have to cross country ski your way uphill both ways.
Yeah. From bear.
While you're being chased by bears and trying to finish your morning vodka.
Yeah, that's absolutely
so,
right.
I mean, they're just conditioned for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And then I watched the, I didn't really sit down and watch, but I saw some of the bobsledding. I didn't know, well, no, I knew there was a 4-man and I knew there was a 2-man, so I take that back.
Mm-hmm. And then you watch Skeleton.
What's Skeleton?
It's where they go like face first down.
Oh, no, I didn't watch that one. That would have been fun to watch.
That's a wild ride.
I did not watch that one.
Skeleton's pretty cool. What I want to know with like the Winter Olympics, how do some of these things come to be?
Somebody got drunk and was like, hold my beer.
That's how it has to be, right?
Skeleton? Yes. Like, it's a one-man luge.
But like bobsled too.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's 4 dumbasses going, hold our beers, watch us go down this real quick.
Yeah. That has to be the case. Like,
absolutely.
There has to be at some point in time.
How are these not American-made sports?
Because not all of our
dumbasses are dumbasses?
Well, I mean, yes, but
we got plenty of those.
But most of the United States is not cold enough for that to be like a pretty consistent thing.
So we got dumbasses located in Denver.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
was
maybe.
it Aspen up there? Aspen, Colorado?
Yes.
They got snow 24/7.
Aspen is a part of, yeah.
It's not 24/7, but
24/7, 365, baby.
I feel like that'd be a good place to have some creative ideas.
See, but they're high. So you don't you tend not to make as many stupid decisions.
And then by the time you get there, you passed out.
Yeah, right. You're like, oh, I got this great idea. And you go up there and you're like, guys, let's get some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Like you're not even all the way up there. You're halfway and you're like, hey, we passed a McDonald's.
Yeah, go right. And then you get sidetracked.
Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, you're right. All right, so we got to find another cold place in the U.S.
Yeah, I feel like that would be more of like a Minnesota thing.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, CK.
Yeah.
That was for you.
Minnesota. So I feel like that'd be more of maybe like a Minnesota thing. Maybe like Wisconsin. I could see some of that happening. You know,
cheese losing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Potentially out to maybe out on the east.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You get some of New York or the Boston area. You might get some people doing some dumb stuff up there.
Definitely got a bunch of dumb drunks over there.
Yeah, you can.
Definitely.
Now they're not as cold as frequently,
but I feel like they'd be the ones to volunteer.
They might be.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. You get them enough beer, they'll be like, I got this. Right?
Yeah.
First in line.
Because I'm not seeing I don't feel like a Montana or a North Dakota doing something like that.
Shit.
Yeah, they're hunting and live in the wilderness, right? They're like, we ain't got time to do this.
Yeah, they're like, shit. You see that moose? I'm gonna shoot it and then I'm gonna ride it. And you're like, wait,
in that order?
Yeah. Do you want to ride it first? No, I'm gonna shoot it and then ride it.
Stop asking questions.
Okay, go get that moose. It's a Canadian moose.
Definitely not like Seattle or not Seattle. You're not a Washington thing.
Like Seattle, Washington, or like DC, Washington?
Seattle, Washington.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're too busy making bean juice.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
too busy making micro brews and making bean water.
Michael Juice.
Michael Juice.
Oh my god.
Killing it today, man.
Oh god. Micro brews and micro beans.
So yeah, but the Winter Olympic, yeah, you're 100% on. Like I feel like most Winter Olympic sports started from like somebody being like, hold my, like
Fill in the alcohol.
Insert alcohol of the time.
Absolutely.
And then
hold my mead.
Yeah. Hello. Hold my mead.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
Hold my mead.
Hold my mead.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah. Because what do you got? Like, okay, you get the extreme sports of snowboarding, the half pipe,
which I feel like are newer.
Those are newer, right? The older ones got to be bobsled, cross country skiing.
Yeah, like any of the skiing ones, I feel like have been around for a lot longer.
Curling?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm curious about that one.
I feel like curling was also one of those, like, somebody's playing cornhole and was just like, what if we did this on ice?
I feel like it came before cornhole. I feel like
it's fair. Ring toss?
Curling. I feel like curling was like somebody like had like was on like a frozen lake and they're like, I think I can push this rock closer to that stick than you can.
I'll bet you a
or like
beer.
A hole.
I'll bet you a beer I can put through the rock.
I bet you one mead at the tavern, and their fellow compatriots were like, "You're on.
You're on." All right, rules. Can't cross this line with the stone in hand. Got to let it go.
Yeah.
What about these two assholes? Well, they can help push it to the hole. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's curling.
Yeah. What else we got?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Skeleton.
Yeah, but like any like the luge ones.
What was that?
But yeah, all the luge ones, definitely somebody was drunk doing it.
That was definitely a hold my beer moment.
And then
skeleton for sure.
Yeah.
Like, because why would one man go down as like a luge head first?
I feel like the long jump, the ski long jump is another one.
Oh.
That was kind of like, is definitely like a drunk thing.
Oh, watch me jump this.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to fly down this hill as far as I can.
See these two sticks? I'm going to ride this shit down that ramp, do a 360, and land on the other side.
No 360s. That's just jump. Just go.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one where
with the launch pad.
Yeah.
Oh,
they like go off like the.
Oh, they look like missiles.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's insane. Yeah. Well, in the winter, or not in the winter, in the spring and summer, they send like those. They send like the tubes down, not with the ramp, but like they send them down that big ass hill.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You like slide down them and stuff into like water.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that
really?
bad. Yes, that looks awesome.
God, I'd be so afraid that I'd flip that shit and eat it all the way down.
Sure.
Yeah.
You probably will.
I probably would.
But that's fine. That's the fun in it.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, it's definitely a hold my beer moment. You got to full send. I'm gonna send it.
God. I want to live.
Getting silly. Yeah. Anyway, the winter sports are super odd.
Mm-hmm.
But interesting nonetheless.
Yeah. Are there any other standout winter sports? Figure skating.
I mean, figure skating is the one that everybody cares about.
Yeah. Why?
I think it's the most like I don't know the history of all of that stuff, but it seems like the one that I think it's the most entertaining. Because you get music, you get the acrobatics of it.
It's like ribbon gymnastics.
Yeah. The one summer sport that everybody's
riveted by.
Yeah, it's on every TV across the globe.
Absolutely.
Across the plane of the earth.
Across the flat earth.
Yeah, obviously. So, we are. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, I think it's ice skating or figure skating it's just generally the most entertaining, right? You get the music, you get the acrobatics, you get like choreography, especially if they're doing like the partner ones, you get like cool like flip tricks and shit.
Yeah,
they're like throwing one person around.
You know what I'm surprised by? You don't see a lot more blood in that sport.
I mean, unless you're Tanya Harding's knee, not really.
That's what it should be. It should be a contact sport.
You turn figure skating
100%. Could you imagine?
That's just hockey.
Right, but no pads.
So you want like rugby hockey.
Would that not be dope? Rugby figure skating.
I don't... What? How would that work? How
You have to have style points, right? You still do your acrobatics or whatever, but you have to get the ball into the net.
Why is there a ball all of a sudden?
Because it's rugby. Contact sport.
But see, where I was thinking was
Yeah.
it was more of like this like a like demolition derby type of thing where it's like you have your routine to do, but you also have to be on the lookout because you could potentially knock people over.
I am about that. I like that.
So you get 6 people trying to run their routine on ice.
Yo,
While other people are also like around potentially having the ability to trip you
I think we need to pitch this.
or like push you over.
Yes. Yes. Weapons are allowed.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like figure your skates.
So you can just take your skates off and
No,
start.
you have to keep them on. It has to be a part of your equipment that keeps it on. But like if you're spinning your partner, right? And you just like cut somebody.
Oh, so now we have. So we're also going to include
partner. It's a blood sport.
So we're going to include partner.
Yeah. Partner demolition.
Demolition.
derby. Yeah.
Figure skating.
Figure skating. Yes. So there's individual and then there's partner.
So there's this thing in like Simpsons where like Bart and Lisa were arguing, and he's like, I'm gonna leave this room. He's like, but I'm gonna kick, and if you get in the way, that's your fault. And then like Lisa is like spinning her arms. She's like, I'm gonna spin my arms, and I'm just gonna walk over to my bed. And if something gets in the way, like it's their fault. And then they eventually run into each other. And so in my head, I just imagine like a bunch of people on the rink. One like hand in hand, like somebody is spinning the other one around, just blades first.
See?
Just like trying to spin into people.
See? This is the perfect concept. We got a blood sport, contact sport, and aerobatics.
See, this is how we end strife between nations.
Absolutely.
Just a battle to the end.
And you win a gold medal.
And then you get a gold medal after it.
I see nothing wrong with this.
It's a win-win-win situation.
Yes. You know what else we could do? Like for like less bloody is Red Rover, but on ice skates.
That would be interesting.
Like almost like hockey, right? But you can't run straight into the person. You actually have to go through the arm breakage.
Yep.
So the penalty would be like if you made physical contact with majority of the body or even side of the body to break the barrier, you get penalized, right? But if you go straight through that motherfucker, that's a point.
See, why isn't that? Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
But more so, why is there not competitive Red Rover?
Oh, God. That should be the next Summer Olympic sport.
The Red Rover?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they'll bring it into the winter, right? Because you got to test it on flat surface first.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, this is entertaining. I can get behind this,
Like,
right?
oh, I like this.
Yeah. Done.
You get the nations involved.
You know what I want to see also?
Tell me.
You know how they dress up in armor with the knights or the whatever, sword fighting?
Yes.
I want to see that shit.
You want to see medieval
see
like
medieval duels back in the Olympics. And jousting.
One that exists, by the way.
I know. I watch videos of it like
of like
happily throughout the months.
of people getting fucking clobbered with like a mace or like a broadsword or something like that. That is insane.
I just watched a 3-on-3 tournament in a backyard.
That's really when we need to find some ladies for these nerds.
Yes.
Who have gone from like LARPing to now like
full on battle axing. Yes.
battle axing each other.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Jousting though. That too.
Jousting would be interesting.
Yeah. Could you imagine motherfuckers just getting knocked off a horse again? Like
sure.
Get sent.
I mean, we see that at medieval times or a Ren Fair.
See, it's already in existence, and
Yeah.
people get hurt all the time for it.
Sure. Are you just really just looking to watch people get hurt?
Yes,
but yes,
but win gold,
but
right?
But bring honor or shame to their country.
Exactly
through the gentleman's sport of jousting.
Yeah,
of settling disagreements.
Yeah, I mean, you think about like okay, so you look at now times.
Yep,
we've got like cowboys and we've got like equestrians, right? They love riding horses and shit.
Cowboys and equestrians.
Cowboys and equestrians
in modern times.
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what you do is you take the cowboy and you give him a beer, and you give him a stick, and you go, "Hey, that fucker over there on the horse with a beer and a stick said he could kick your mom's ass. You guys should joust." And like see how it plays out, right? If it fucking works, it sparks something. We've got it.
We run with it.
Yeah. So now you've got 2 levels. You got cowboys who get drunk, and you got equestrians who are professional riders, right?
Okay.
And then you got professional bull riders, right?
Okay.
So like we have riders in the United States that could compete at the highest level against the world.
Yeah, but I mean but don't we need the rest of the world to also partake in this sport too?
I mean, if those pussies want to win gold, yeah, they can come at us, but
we have to have it. We have to create.
But if we make our own tournament and they don't show up, we win gold regardless. Podium for the U.S.
I don't know if we can just
gold, silver, bronze.
I don't know that we can just throw a sport into the Olympics.
We did with the NFL and baseball. Oh, not NFL. Baseball. We did it with baseball.
But baseball is generally a global sport.
It is now, but we invented that shit.
Did we invent it?
Did we not?
Because I think there's some history.
We invented the term baseball.
But there's some history.
Maybe not the concept of baseball.
Yeah.
But
there's some history about that going back to
but today's version of the sport is baseball.
the modern version.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was an American thing.
I think there is
Gold medals.
some roots in.
And we don't even win fucking gold in baseball.
Egypt. Yeah, cool. Can the pros play?
That's a good question. I think they can, but I wouldn't want to play if I'm playing for my team during season. I think it is during season too.
It's in the summer.
Yeah.
You'd have to pull them away. Yeah, because
You would, yeah.
because that's like how usually like NBA players can sometimes play because it's usually
Like
it's not
it's
quite
I
their
can't remember
season
it's
yet.
right at the end of the season, right before the season. Basketball ends in the summer, so it's right after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I know because like the pro players in NBA can play.
yeah.
But like baseball, it's always like minor league
It's
players.
and it's always like right during the season. Yeah, because like I know, because when it was Kobe, LeBron, Wade, I think it was post NBA season. They all went to the I think it's post. Yeah, the Olympics.
Did they win? I can't remember. I think they lost.
I think we lost last time. Like the U.S. lost basketball last time. But that team won.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
think they won twice with that Kobe LeBron squad.
LeBron squall.
Yeah. No, Kobe LeBron.
Kobe LeBron
Thank
squall.
you. Yeah.
And then LeBron James. And then we also had, but that makes sense. If we could have like the actual our pro players play baseball, we'd probably destroy.
No, I highly doubt it.
You don't think?
No.
Why do you say that?
I think there's a lot more Dominican players that were not in the major leagues that are playing better baseball.
Maybe. I mean, a lot of the best players in the United States are, for some reason, from
the
Dominican Republic.
They're monsters, man. They build them like they can run, catch, hit.
It's like what was bench warmers?
Oh yeah.
He brings the guy. He's like, I am 14.
I am 14.
He's like drinking and smoking a cigar while he's pitching.
Yeah.
They're I mean, and then Japan, right?
Japan
Baseball
has really good players too.
Japan.
Yeah, they have really good players. Otani on the Angels. I think he's Japanese. God forgive me if I got that wrong. I think Otani's Japanese, but he's a phenomenal pitcher and all around batter too. Like that guy can play.
Maybe. Sensei forgive you if you're wrong.
Sensei forgive me if I'm wrong.
Senpai.
Yeah, I thought he was Japanese.
I don't know. I'm bad at that. But
yeah.
How the hell did we get into that topic? Sports.
Americans.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Americans creating their own sport to win.
To force a win in the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need more people to we need more countries to be involved because like that's the point of like the F3, the functional fitness or what's it called?
Fighting. Functional fitness fighting.
No. The thing that
meet the standards.
It's like the CrossFit's equivalent. It's something functional international IFF.
Oh,
the International Functional Fitness, which started to try and create a legitimate sport, i.e., turn it into an Olympic sport for, like essentially CrossFit.
Yeah.
They can't use CrossFit, obviously.
No.
So
they get sued.
But that was I think that's the whole pitch for that entire thing is to try and create these international federations across all of these different countries.
I feel like the medieval fights would draw some good attention for IFF.
Well, it's different. It'd be a different thing.
But it'd be Olympic worthy.
Sure.
Yeah.
It'd be the IML. the International Medieval
my
IMFL.
My brain immediately said Iron Maiden League.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's what we'll call it. It's called Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden League.
And it's just a bunch of medieval fighting.
We have established something. Ricky Bobby, trademark, cover it.
So there you go. We create the IML, not to be confused with International Male Leather.
Right.
And start that here, grassroots movement.
Yeah.
And then bridge that out into other.
You know how we could get it like really popping?
Tell me how we get it popping.
Challenge the fucking Russians.
Well, sure. Did they have like a medieval?
Who cares?
I don't know Russian history.
The Americans didn't have a medieval thing either.
No, it was before our time, kind of.
So
technically.
let's fucking challenge them, right?
Cool.
We're technically the youngsters in this, right? The English should come up and be like, "Oh, this is our fucking sport," and then the French will be like, "Oh no, this is our sport," and they'll be like, "All right, cool. Now we have 4 countries willing to fucking die on the hill for this," and then like you just get more and more.
And
countries.
it just builds from there.
Yeah.
But I mean, but ultimately, we all know that the Scots are going to win.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they don't even need armor; they just show up in kilts.
Can we bring Celtic game or
The Celtic games,
the
like the log toss and
yes?
the
Hold on, what's it called?
Sorry,
it's
beer chug.
no, no, that's not one of them.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Are you sure?
the lumberjack games, like lumberjack? No, Highland games. That's
Highland
it.
Games,
Oh my god,
the Highland games.
God, that took forever. Yes, we need to bring the Highland games.
Those are fun to watch.
That is super fun to watch.
Those are fun to watch. I like watching a log toss.
What, like, again, this is, I think what we have established right now is that the history of sport has essentially evolved from
Scots.
maybe, but people going, hold my mead, and then doing something stupid, and then it turns into a weird ass tradition.
I feel like that's sports.
Because what is that log toss? The log toss is literally picking up a tree,
Yeah,
essentially,
and fucking chucking it over another tree.
taking a couple steps and trying to throw it as far as you can. That's all that is.
Yeah,
So what the hell?
that's definitely a hold my.
And then you have like the hammer throw, which is kind of an an
hammer
Olympic
throw's cool,
sport.
yeah.
But you got that. I have no idea what the other Highland games are. I only know those two.
Isn't there like a wood chopping or an axe?
Well, that's starting to get into like the lumberjack stuff,
it's
right?
okay.
Where they have like they have to like stand on the piece of wood and
Yes.
try and hack it in half.
Yes,
Or
that's lumberjack. You're right.
the other one,
The Highland games, or what else are there?
I don't know.
I'm sure somebody will tell us.
Or do you bring back the there's like the Alaskan one where actually when I was at the Arnold I watched this. As an aside,
Yeah.
if you ever get the chance to go to the Arnold, 1,000% go.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome.
Except last year I heard it wasn't that fun because it was COVID.
Well, yeah. In normal times,
Fuck COVID.
you should go.
Yeah.
But there's this like one thing where you hold on to you literally hold on to a stick, and it's 2 people hold on to a stick, and you're like sitting on the ground. There's like a plank of wood that you put your feet on, and you just have to just win by either like the person lets go, like they can't hold on and they lose their grip, or you like pull the person over the ledge, over that like little edge onto your side.
Oh,
And that's all it is.
that's interesting.
And then there's this other one that I saw, which is this like Alaskan one, which is very similar. It's a like a native Alaskan game thing.
Ice fishing?
No, but it's like another similar like stick thing, but it's
Okay.
like I remember watching this on Wild Boys way back when. So I could be wrong about a lot of things that I'm about to say.
Yeah.
So forgive me.
Yeah.
But I think they take like, you have like a greased hand or something, and you have to try and hold on to this stick, and like 2 people are like trying to grapple for it.
With a greased up hand?
Yeah, with like a greased hand on a stick. I don't know.
How does anyone hold on to that?
Do the grip strength of the gods.
Oh, okay.
And you just white knuckle it till the seals come home.
You don't have to technically say hold my beer because you could still hold the beer with that one, right? You just
Yeah,
hold
that's
the beer
definitely
and
for sure.
This is drink my beer and hold this. I'm gonna take this stick from this man while I drink my beer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That sounds like an Alaskan thing to do.
Maybe, I don't know. And then we also need to get cornhole.
I am fucking like. Have you looked into a league? Because I will 100% sign up for a league with you.
I need to find some. I saw something about having some place that had leagues.
Yeah,
but there was nothing more to it than that.
Yeah.
But I'm 1,000% in on joining that.
Did I send you that video of those kids going at it and that kid was talking shit to the other kid?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I gotta find it and send it to you. It was fucking strictly cornhole, and this one kid is just. They're both really good, right? They'd kick your and my ass.
Debatable.
No, they would definitely kick our ass.
Debatable.
They sunk all. Well, minus the one kid, they sunk all their shots.
You see me play one game.
And you were trash.
What are you talking about? I carried our team entirely. Don't you dare throw that at me. Okay?
I hit a couple of those. Thank you very much.
You did.
Yeah. But you didn't carry our team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever's going to help you sleep better tonight, I'm okay with.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But anyway, yes, I would be 1,000% on because I love that game.
Yeah, let's find a league.
There has to be a bar somewhere that has like
Absolutely.
league. It's impossible.
Yeah. We could start one.
We totally could.
We could start one. Where were we? Highland Park?
What?
Remember when, for one of the first Fridays, I called you out for leaving? They had that cornhole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We could totally start in Highland Park.
Maybe.
Just beat all the hipsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Hipsters? Or
No.
beating hipsters? Beating hipsters to death. That should be an Olympic sport.
Has the hipster thing kind of faded away? I feel like no one's
No.
referred to hipsters anymore.
I think they're just tired of them. They're still out there. They exist.
I think it's hipsters have wormed their way into mainstream like culture.
God, I hope not.
Of course they have.
No.
Because it's like the pompous microbrew people,
Yeah.
which is everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? There's
Hipsters.
breweries everywhere.
Yeah. Although those brewers are really good, so I can't really trash talk them because I think some of them have really good beer.
Yeah. And we've kind of gotten over the thing of saying like I was into this, I was into X before it was cool.
I never said that shit. That was so annoying.
There's like two things in my life I think that I've ever like claimed I did something before it was like a popular thing.
Yeah.
One was liking Keanu Reeves, and then two was using carabiners to
for the
hold
keys?
my keys.
I thought that was a cool thing. I did that for like a year.
I still do it.
I don't do it anymore. Only because I lost my carabiner.
Oh, this is the same carabiner that I stole from Dick's Sporting Goods.
CK and I bought carabiners. Were they matching carabiners? They're
That's
close
cute.
to matching carabiners, and we put our keys on them.
Yeah, this little plastic S carabiner I have.
Doesn't it have a weight capacity of like 200 pounds too?
Not even close.
What
You
was it?
cannot use that thing to climb.
Well, weren't we looking at a carabiner that had like some ridiculous weight?
Oh, there's some of them that hold like an assload of weight. It's insane,
And
but
we're like,
not that
that's
one.
plastic. How does that shit hold?
This one's plastic.
Yeah.
It might hold maybe like 15 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Definitely do not climb with it at all. You will die. But yeah, those were kind of the only two things that I think I've ever have like adamantly stood my ground on and be like, no, I did this stuff before it was a popular thing to fucking do.
Yeah, I think we did the carabiner thing in 2013.
This is back in high school.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's when we did it.
So get at me,
Let's
bros.
see, what did I do before anybody else did? Oh, I guess I mean, it's not even that big of a deal, but like, you know that Dirty Head song Vacation?
Yes.
So I had listened to that like in 2015, 16, something like that shit. And then like it got radio play like last week and everybody started fucking using it like it was a brand new song. It's like, this shit's been out for a while, guys. Like, where the fuck y'all been? That was one of my little like, I've been listening to this shit for years.
Music is definitely one of those that people get on. That was like
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Yeah, fucking high school is insane.
So there's this band, the Fratellis, that I mean, I didn't find them before they were cool, but I found them because do you remember those old iPod commercials with like the people were like dancing?
Yes.
Right? And it was like they were colored.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Collared?
Collard greens.
No, like they were red or blue. Idiot. And one of the songs was a song by the Fratellis that eventually, like, I was like, oh, I like this song.
Yeah.
Found it, whatever, and download the album, whatnot. And then, like, years later, when the Blackhawks started doing well, they, like, somehow adopted that song.
Really?
And so I remember we were talking about something, and I was like, oh, I forgot about the Fratellis, and started playing it. And it was it's like somebody else in their group was like, "Oh, that's the Black Hawk song," and I was like, "Fuck you!" I'm like, "How dare you?"
Yeah, first of all, it was the Apple commercial.
I was like, "Thank you." I'm like, "Give credit where credit's due." Apple found that. I was like, "No." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
They only exist because of Apple.
Yeah, so I would get so that was like my first intro to it. And I was like, "Man, this is really annoying." I'm like, "That's annoying."
Yeah.
But then I hear people being like, do like the da, 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 whatever, and I'm like, "Oh, you're a fan of the Fratellis?" And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like,
Yeah.
it's the Black Hawk song. And I was like, no. I'm like, give credit to the artists, please.
No. Blackhawks found it.
I was like, this is insane.
I can get behind that. There's a handful of songs that I'm just like, that's not where it originated from.
The CrossFit Open begins. Well, by the time this comes out, it already began.
We'll already be week 1 in.
We'll be week 1 in.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the Open?
I am going to perform the Open.
I will perform the Open.
I will be a performer of the Open.
Are you gonna sign up for it?
I don't think I'll. I mean, it's $20. I don't know. I probably could, just to see my own status, but I don't really care.
I mean, I'm not gonna be anywhere near where I was.
Oh no,
last
absolutely
year.
not. Yeah, absolutely not.
But I think I don't know. I want to see CrossFit continue, so I feel like I'm okay throwing $20 at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see why not. I mean, fuck. I'm definitely not going to do the judges cert again.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's a waste of $20.
Yeah, unless you're like a level 3 trainer, then it doesn't really matter.
If you're a level 3 trainer, do you even need to do the judges cert?
I think it counts for like continuing education credits.
I think you get that even as a level 1.
Well, you don't need continuing education credits for L1 or 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just have to retake the test every 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Will you re-up? I
already did.
When? Oh, last year.
Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky. You got to do it online.
I got to do the online, and I got my 5 years out of it.
Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to do mine in person. When is mine up? That's a better question.
When did you get yours? 2013, right?
Way after that.
You got it after 13?
Yeah, 2013. That's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. No?
Yeah. Well, I've read up already, a couple of years ago.
So you got yours 2015.
Fuck, mine might be coming up pretty soon. I should probably find that out. They usually send some information out to let you know. And plus, you get a little bit of a grace period.
Oh my God, was that your stomach or mine?
That's mine. I'm very hungry.
I'm hungry too. I thought that was me.
But yeah. So what do you? So it switched over to the 3 week format, which I think is so much better. What do you have any like? We talked about the equipment list. Do you have any like repeat workouts that you think might show up?
God, I hope none of them. To be honest, I hope none of them show back up. I want something new. I want something fresh.
We don't really have any new movements to touch on.
No.
We've gotten them all at this point.
Yeah.
We haven't done double dumbbell snatches or devil's press, actually.
Kettlebell snatch would be awesome.
That'll never show up.
No, I know, but that would be awesome.
We don't even have kettlebell swings.
No, there's no kettlebell.
Actually, there's never been a kettlebell swing. Or yeah, there's no kettlebells in the work or in the equipment list this year either.
Yeah. There's wall balls, right? No, there's no wall balls.
There's no wall balls.
Yeah, so we won't see wall balls. So there goes the infamous wall ball row combo.
I don't think there is.
I like that workout. That was fun.
I feel like to do with 3 weeks and to do a repeat would be a little weird.
Yeah,
there wasn't a repeat last year.
I don't think so.
I don't remember. This feels like so long ago.
Yeah, decades,
forever ago.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a little wonky to do like a repeat at that point.
Yeah, for 3 weeks. No, they've got to come up with something new.
Yeah, do we think they're still gonna do Dave Castro's?
At this point, we haven't. There's been nothing down the wire.
It's been radio silence.
Yeah, there's been nothing down the wire of like something changing or last minute ads or nobody's posting on like all the CrossFit pages of like new demos, right? Like nothing. Like you said, radio silence. So at this point, I think it's like, look, we'll go. We've got all that stuff written down. Like, let's just push it through, and then what happens after that.
Because I'm assuming, right? Because we would assume that the open workouts are already figured out. Who's going to announce it? Is it going to be Boz? Who's gonna do the live announcements? Or maybe what's her Nikki?
Nikki? Didn't she
that
just
her
have
name?
a kid?
Oh, was that her name?
Nikki Glazer?
No, not Nikki Glazer.
What the fuck was her name? No, I think it was Nikki, but I don't know her last name.
Yeah. Is she? Yeah. So is she gonna do it? Is it gonna be Boz? Is gonna do it? Who knows?
Well, so like for the games, I mean, they had Jamie Hagia, like they grabbed Jamie Hagia to go do like the interviews, post-game interviews or post-workout interviews. So maybe like they're just gonna grab a random athlete
to do the announcement.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're gonna have to do maybe.
Who do we have? Rosa's gone. Rosa fired himself.
No, Rosa promoted himself. Is what he did. He's now on the board. He doesn't have to.
He don't have to do shit.
And like nobody knows who the board members are.
Yeah.
Who knows board members for stuff?
Coca-Cola is a board member.
Well, they're not a board member.
Mm-hmm.
They are just a
maybe
owner for Monster. They're I don't think they're a majority share, but they own like 30% or something like that.
Oh, what have we done?
Of Monster, who also owns Rain.
Yeah.
I got into a little argument with somebody about that.
About Rain?
Yeah, because I made a comment about how it's bullshit that Monster Energy is being a part of CrossFit, and got some flack for that. But hey, I stayed my ground.
Yeah. Die on that hill.
Yeah, well, it's not a hill I'm willing to die on,
the hill.
but it's definitely one I'm willing to argue.
Yeah.
I think it's a little ridiculous to take a major sponsorship like that. But but yeah, like we have Nikki, I think that's her name. We have I think like Boz, but those are like the kind of the two main people. Who's the lady that is the other like head of like CrossFit training? Oh my god, she always did like the demo, would do like the demo videos and like breakdowns and like the strategy stuff.
Oh, the little one?
Yeah. Real jacked. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Black hair.
Yes. Short, always needed a box to stand behind the table. What the hell was her name?
Well, anyway, she could do it.
She could do it.
Yeah.
She's still part of the team. I think she could do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is.
But I think it'd be Boz.
Is it Nicole?
We just keep throwing out Nikki's. Like,
well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it'd be Boz. I think Boz is the current face of CrossFit.
Yeah, maybe. Even though he's kind of a behind-the-scenes person, but
yeah, but like
he seems like the most likely.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless,
when you think of what's going on now, it's like who's the one you immediately think of?
I feel like a lot of people don't know who Boz is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
At this point.
Oh. The newbies.
Yeah, for a lot of new people. Why would they?
Yeah.
They're not unless
Matt Frazier.
Yeah, they bring Matt Frazier back and he's the announcer.
Yeah.
But he's not charismatic enough.
No.
I mean, in all fairness,
he'd be like, "Oh, sup, brah? We're gonna do 22.1."
In what world do you ever think of Matt Frazier sounding like that?
When he's drunk?
Are you crazy?
Does he not sound like that? Where are you going, dude?
No, he doesn't sound like that. At what point has he ever sounded like a surfer, bruh?
Oh, we could make him a surfer, bro.
I mean, sure, but that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Whatever, bruh.
Chaga,
bruh.
Yeah. He ain't doing shit now.
He's
making that Nike and hard work pays off money.
That's true.
Yeah.
And whatever supplement line people are
I heard
lining
about
up to
that.
buy.
Yeah, now he's got a new supplement.
Ish buys it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Ish, I feel like, I think Ish just bought his book too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a fan. I'm not that big of a fan.
Yeah. I mean, I did his programming for a month. That was it.
Yeah. He had something else going on too. Which, hey, ride that wave, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Make that money.
Make that money. Ride it into your retirement.
That'd be funny if Matt Frazier did it. But yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, he's not really that charismatic. But again, neither is really Dave Castro.
Yeah.
Dave Castro was just there.
Yeah.
He just did he did a lot of the behind the scenes.
I was gonna do a Surfer Dave Castro.
Surfer Dave Castro. As a slight aside,
What if they bring Cave Dastro?
his brother, he was like blonde, long hair, walks in with sandals and some board shorts,
Absolutely.
like a Quicksilver tank top.
This just sounds like Greg Glassman, but skinnier.
without the belly. That would be a M. Night Shyamalan twist if they all of a sudden Greg Glassman shows up to announce the open workouts.
God.
That would be amazing. I would immediately give CrossFit more money because of that. Just like
I want to see it again.
that's some BDE energy right there.
Oh no! Now you're stuck, Frankie. Now you're stuck. You got your ass stuck in there. God damn it! Like wedged between the table and my knee.
Just loves you so much.
It's hungry.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for the open. It's always a good time.
I am too. What actually sucks is the last Friday, so I'll have to do it Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
Gross.
won't have time to do it Friday. So
What about Saturday? Or Sunday?
I'll be gone.
Monday.
No. Oh, I could do it Monday. I feel like I should get it out of the way though.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't want to come back Monday from a trip and be like, oh, I still got to do the open.
Can't do the open workout.
Yeah, I know that would suck. Although I know you'd do it with me.
Yeah, I would do it with you. I'm curious. I'm
Maybe,
curious to see.
maybe for that last one, I'll do it on a Monday when I get back.
Sure, I'll do it again. But yeah, I read this interesting like little.
Fuck it, I'm gonna sign up for the $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up.
God damn it!
I don't care. It's $20.
I just spent $180 on Dave Chappelle tickets. So
Did you just buy those?
I just bought them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up. I would have bought some tickets.
I was assuming that you were coming with me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
I just bought it. I just bought it for you and me. Like.
Oh.
Yeah.
When is it?
April 28th. It's like a Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me, bro.
The Friday shows were like $110 per ticket, not total.
Okay, so what? These are $90 a ticket?
Well, these are $90 because it's a stupid $25 surcharge. But like, so imagine that on a $110 ticket.
Okay, hey, that's fine.
So
Okay, I wish I would have known that.
you know it now.
Okay, cool.
It's 2 months away. You got plenty of time to cancel whatever is coming up.
Thursdays.
Bro.
I don't do. It is amazing.
Bro, you don't do shit on a Sunday, okay? At least give me your Thursday.
I don't do shit on Sunday. I also generally don't do shit during the week.
Also, we're
gonna
be by your hood. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We got this.
I got it.
Yeah,
it's whatever. We can scoot there. We get a little electric scooter.
The birds.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to attempt to drive over there.
No, it's a fucking nightmare. And then driving out of there is even worse.
It's insane.
Yeah, no, I've done it. I did it with my mom. We went to a concert, and I was like, we're never doing this again.
Yeah. All right. We'll get you situated.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we have. Okay. This can work.
Yeah.
And then what else was I going to say? Oh, but I read this interesting article or like little write up from the Open or from Morning Chalk Up, and someone was like, this year I'm not going to get my first muscle up. I'm not going to PR or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And but the thing that is exciting is that I'm going to. It's not me, but not me, Ryan.
Right.
This person, but
the writer, author,
the author. But they were like, the exciting part is that I'm going to be able to be there for somebody's first muscle up, for somebody's first whatever.
I read that too. I think they took like they cropped it and they put it on Instagram, and I was like, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, and I was like, that's a really good perspective of it, and I think that's an important note to be made because we've talked about this about the Open the last couple times that it's came around.
Yeah,
that it's the excitement of the community of cheering people on to kind of like push a little bit to the limits, but also be able to experience finding their like very first thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always like the muscle up, the pull up, the handstand push up, the thing that they've been working on, and kind of finally coming to fruition is like so fucking exciting.
Yeah,
and that's really like a lot of what the Open is about for the community, right? For the 99% who aren't doing it competitively and do it for just fun or health or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Get that first box jump, right? I've seen those before.
Oh, dude, those are so awesome.
Yeah.
We've talked about those. Yeah.
It's so exciting. And so it just kind of that when I was reading that, I was like, okay, that kind of brought me back a little bit of just being like re-excited for CrossFit or for the CrossFit Open.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked. I know there's several people at the gym that have been working on some specifics. And so like handstand push-ups, I've been working with some people with like handstand walking, pull-ups, muscle-ups, that type of stuff. So it'd be really cool to hopefully see something come up and then watch them do it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm stoked about it. I'm so excited all of a sudden, or again, I should say. So yeah, if you're listening to this, right, and you've kind of had a little bit of a falling out of CrossFit, which I think in some form or fashion a lot of us have over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of a good reminder to kind of think back to the early days of when you started. And
When you first did the Open.
Yeah, your first Open.
Yeah.
Right, the nerves, the excitement. Hopefully you were a part of like at least some form of community that was like excited about it. And you're essentially at this point, if you've been doing it for a while, like we have, we don't get those firsts anymore, but we get to we get to celebrate other people's firsts, and that's just as fun.
Yeah.
In reality.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait for that. So
It's gonna be awesome.
I know. I normally won't do like night workouts, but the nights tend to be a little bit busier, so I might force myself to do those.
Give yourself a room full of energy to do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Because otherwise, oh god, otherwise I'm gonna do it at like at noon.
I mean, I would probably be able to do it with you at a noon.
Well, that's generally the time that I work out.
Yeah.
Or like in that afternoon time. And working out in the evening just blows.
It's exhausting. I mean, you and I
hate
have
it.
long ass days, and it's just like the last thing we want to do is come in 5 o'clock after we're done and just fucking work out.
I don't know how people do it, man. I am floored by people who like I can understand more waking up early to work out
Yeah.
than going through my day and then working out.
Yeah.
That sounds like the worst thing to me.
No, absolutely. That was me like a couple years back with the dumbbell one, and then finish off with a heavy clean. I literally had to work all day, and then I had an hour drive back to the box, and I was the last person to go just because of the way timing worked. I was so exhausted from the day, but like the energy of the room was just like, all right, like let's fuck this workout up.
Let's go.
And I fucking PR'd. I PR'd the time that I finished the workout, and I PR'd my clean.
Let's go.
Yeah. So that was huge.
Yeah. I think for me this year, I'm just going to have some fun with it.
Oh, me
Like,
too. Yeah.
I've not been really training CrossFit. I definitely don't have that competitive spirit that I once did. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to push hard, have some fun. But
Yeah.
there's no expectations
Nah.
other than just completing.
You were a runner boy.
Yeah. Which, in all fairness, has helped out tremendously.
I believe it.
When I have come in and hopped into workouts.
Yeah.
Like today's, for example, where everybody was like on the floor after the workout, and I was like, yeah, I'm breathing a little bit, but it's not that bad. Y'all are crazy.
At the end of mine, I leaned over the box to breathe, but I was like, I did like the other day, like when I collapsed on the floor, it was nothing even close to compared to that today. I was just like, this wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's interesting. So,
Yeah.
all right. But yeah, do the Open, sign up for it, have fun.
Well, by the time you listen to this, I hope you've already signed up for the Open.
Well,
Still do it anyway.
yeah. If I put this out on time, you should at that point still have time to sign up.
If he puts this out on time, you'll still have at least 5 hours left to do it.
No, if I put it out on time, it'll come out on Monday morning.
Oh, then you'll have at least
You'll have it
12
a
hours to
day
do
and
it.
some change.
Yeah. No, it has to go in at Monday night, right? Monday at 5.
I thought it was Tuesday.
No, I thought it was Monday at 5.
Is it Monday?
Yeah, because Monday's the last day.
Oh, then yeah, he'll have maybe sometime.
Yeah.
Or the other probable option is that this is going to be in the past and it's too late to sign up.
Yeah.
So hopefully you read our minds.
That's also another possibility.
It's a very, very real possibility. So hopefully you read our minds and just sign up already.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Plus,
yeah, man, dude, 10 years. It'll be my 10 year of CrossFit opens.
Yeah, CrossFit was like, oh, do you want to sign up for your 4th year? And I was like, 4th year? I was like, I did it in 2014, did it in 2015, dislocated my shit in 2016, didn't participate 2017. And I was like, I definitely did 18 and 19.
Killing it so far.
Yeah, I was like, this should be my 5th year. Well, fuck it. Whatever.
Did
Eh.
I get something about that?
I don't know. If you download the app tells you what year you're on. I think.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. It'll tell you, welcome to your X year. Welcome back.
God, 12 years of the CrossFit Open. Yeah, it'll be 10 years for me. Though technically there's an asterisk behind one of them because 1 year was when I had my shoulder issue, my shoulder surgery. So I don't actually, you know what? I don't know if I signed up. I don't think I signed up that year.
I didn't sign up the following year of my shoulder injury.
So
yeah, I fucked myself in 2016, and then 2017 came around. I didn't sign up. I participated, but I did like modified versions of it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but I didn't sign up for it. 19.1 had the jump ropes and the double under and the fuck. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, thrusters. Double under thrusters was 19.1 or 19.5. I can't remember. It was in there.
Yeah, I don't remember. That might have been. Yeah, 2019.
I feel like you did.
No, I did.
Yeah,
100% did.
You trained me for that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did do that one because that was the one that had like the wall ball row or no, the snatch row muscle up snatch one. It was like the 2-parter. Where you had like the break in between.
It was shoulder to overhead pull ups and something else, and then snatch muscle ups.
Oh no, it was burpees.
Burpee?
That's what it was. Whatever. Anyway, It was like that 1-2-parter. Yeah, that's right. Because that was when I was like 2 days before it started. I was like, I gotta try and see if I can do a muscle up, and I did.
Yeah. That was the year I got my ring muscle up.
Yeah, baby.
After the Open. So.
Hey, it's okay.
Still got it.
Cool. But yeah. So yeah, 10 years.
Fuck yeah.
Getting wild. That's crazy to think about.
Way to make it,
9
man.
years? 10 years.
For me, it's 9. I started in 2013. It's my 9th year in CrossFit.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it. Nude and spade your pets. Nude and spade your pets. Tip your waitresses. That's all I got.
Hold my mead.
Yeah, hold my mead. Oh my god. Yes, please. If you support our medieval Olympics.
No, it's international.
Oh, Iron Maiden League.
That's right. The Iron Maiden League.
Yeah. Please support our Iron Maiden League.
Look out for sign-ups at a local Renaissance fair near you.
Absolutely. It's bring your own armor, by the way.
BYO BOA.
Bia.
We only have Little John soundtracks.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, where can people find us?
You guys can find us on our Instagram at another_rep_podcast, or you can get us on our email at anotherreppodcast@gmail.com.
And you can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts, and occasionally streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, you can find Ryan on Twitch more. I haven't turned mine on.
You could watch me slowly grind my way through Rocket League.
Yeah, I've been playing League and Lost Ark. I don't think people want to watch that anymore.
Hey man, it's all good. Commentary is what it's for.
That's true. I'm hoping like my Discord now is coming through and people will just hear the craziness in my Discord.
It should.
Hopefully.
We'll find out. And then yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.